we're on a mission because we have some backhoe work scheduled. Want to see if this year we can put some things in the ground. Oh my God, my river is back, babies. Ooh, you don't think it's going to stuck? When I see the backhoe come, then I will. All right, so I made it across. I'm convinced that rather as one job in life is to stress me. So I have the place all grown up. But this is what the property is looking like. I feel like it's in a bad condition. I feel like, boy, what is this I take on for myself? Show you guys how high this bush is. I'm not troubling you, man. Hey, you coming? We're doing some clearing of the road going down to the river. So let me show you what down here looked like before, just a few minutes ago. So the guy just cutting it now. So there's a weed whacker I'm using to do all of this. But look at this. This is what the place is looking like. The place is full. All right, so regular farm attire today as usual. So guys, we're on the farm today. We're on a mission because we have some backhoe work schedule. As usual, it's January, the start of the year. I feel like this is the time of year that you do backhoe work, you do clearing work. So this year I have some strict goals for the farm. Some more targets, tick some more targets off. So last year the goal was to fence and to put up some infrastructure, fence, clear, and put up cameras. So we did that. We achieved all of that last year. Yay us. To everybody who's been watching last year, who were a part of the clearing, who watched those videos, thank you for watching. This year we're gonna do some more clearing, but the clearing is gonna look a little differently. It's more about maintaining the farmland in terms of the weed and the bush, the grass that keeps growing up. So currently I know what I can do is to use cows to graze the land, but right now there's nobody living here, and I don't want to leave the cows just up to the elements like that. So I want to put a temporary structure on so that somebody can stay here, and two, I'm gonna start clearing the flat area down there that we call the field, right? So when we clear the field, once if this year we can put some things in the ground. I want to do some partition those beds and clear it gradually. So I don't know what it's going to cost for the tractor to clear it, because Rada is telling me that they charge per acre per service. So if you're plowing, they're gonna charge you for plowing. If you're doing arrowing and farrowing is where they make the beds. Arrowing is where they break it up. Man, I'm learning about this farming thing, right? Hello again, welcome back to my channel. If you're here this far, ensure you're subscribed. If you're already subscribed, I'm so sorry to be away so long, but you know, life happens, and I'm really trying to do better this year. Really trying. So when I came here last week, I had to walk through all of this, and there's a lot of devil's horsewhip. Let me show you what the devil's horsewhip is. This is devil's horsewhip. It's when you walk this thing here, it itch onto your clothes. You see a lot of them on my clothes right now. I took off some of them, but it's on my clothes. But yeah, I had to walk through this last week, go all the way down. So the guys here cleaning now. So not cleaning. The guys here cutting now, and I think I'm gonna let him cut a little wider over here. But this is what the property is looking like. I feel like it's in a bad condition. I feel like, boy, what is this I take on for myself? Because every time I clear this and it's left here, I'm gonna do nothing else. So we're gonna get the same guy here, one of these guys, to come and do some power saw to chop up these, so that when the backhoe come, them can just move these things over in this ditch up there. So pack up everything so that we just make one thing and burn everything. But look up my driveway. Looking decent again. Oh God, I should have really recorded what this looked like before. I'm so sorry I didn't record it before. Ready? You love TikTok, so man? Let's go walk. To the river we go. Oh my God. My river is back, babies. Ooh. Yes. You just have to go walk through this, because I remember we did some training back in, what was it? Sometime last year. Or last year. Well, this is a training that we gave it. The water is flowing nicely down here. Yeah. Okay, we have a proper river now. It's not bad. It will literally cover my boots right here. Look at this. Hey, I reach. I am here. But I'm afraid to go up on the property now. Okay. No, my food is until I see the backhoe first. When I see the backhoe come, then I will. Yeah. You don't think it's going stuck? Yeah. If it's muddy, it can still drive through there. The are going around on the inside, yeah. We are here. We are here. So today is backhoe day. So yeah, but by the looks of it, I don't even know if this backhoe will come here because it's so overcast. I don't know if you guys can see, but and rather backhoe has a tendency to be late. So I was talking on the phone. I actually borrowed a vehicle and a Suzuki Swift to drive over here because it's been a lot of rain and I have to drive to a fording. So my Audi can't manage it at all. But I'm still afraid, even though it's a four-wheel drive, I'm still afraid to drive down that side because the place is a bit soft and I'm here by myself for now. And until the other persons come, I don't want to go over there and stop, if you know what I mean. I don't think I have enough food to last me for like a day if I'm stuck over here. I have enough water though, but definitely not enough food. So I'm gonna wait until the backhoe comes. I'm gonna pray that the rain holds up because I really can't. I really don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna go get prepared to go walk this place. I'm in slippers. I'm gonna put on my water boots and go up to the top to check to see what the road looks like. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm on the farm today. This is a road I call Monument Road because Monument is literally up there, and this road is the road that I cut last year this time, January. So I'm gonna walk the road and see what the path is like, if the place is too muddy, if I can actually drive through. If I can drive through, then I'm gonna wait until the backhoe comes. So in case I get stuck, I can put a rope on and then drag me out of it. Hopefully that's not necessary, but yeah. So today we're doing some stuff. So we're gonna talk while I get myself together, right? So today, hold on. I borrow a carrot today, guys. I borrowed the vehicle today. They manage the road really good too, Alright. So let's do this. Alright, first things first. Let's protect the hair. Lie. And I need to put on these boots. Ooh, I didn't even plan this, but we're matching. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna take this pants off. I like my feet though. I like my feet. I think I should take a pic first. Before. That's it. Can't forget this. Oh no. Alright. So let me go call them other people here and see what's going on. It's basically 9 o'clock and I haven't heard from them yet, so I don't know if I should pack up and go or what. Morning, miss. What time you getting to the farm? I was trying to call you yesterday, but no, I drove from Kingston from here. I drive from Kingston. We can't go back home yet, so. What's the matter with today though? Hmm. So the front of the backhoe can't, the front of the bucket is really relying on that for today. And just use I wanted to do some digging up top, like to dig a trench or foundation. But you could come and I know that if that part of the backhoe not working, then we could organize it for another day. Alright, so I'm convinced that rather as one job in life is to stress me. Like them get a special mandate to stress me out. But anyways, yeah, so we have a little issue with the backhoe. And so the backhoe operator was explaining to me that he didn't get the part and they didn't remember to call to tell me that they would have to cancel or some crap like that. He said something happened with the backhoe. Apparently the backhoe has the bucket, not the bucket, the digger, that part at the back. You guys know what it's called. That part though must need some arm or some part. And he went to town. Ooh. Yes, so he went to Kingston yesterday, and apparently the part was not available, or so them not have the part to fix the digger and the backhoe. So anyways, I was explaining to him that because I'm clearing, he can come and give me a half day because I take off the entire day from work to come over here, so I can't go back empty-handed. Well, not empty-handed, but unaccomplished for my entire day. And I wake up so early this morning, 5 o'clock. Anyways, so they come in. Ooh, keep on adjust this thing. Anyway, so we talk it out and negotiate it, and him decide that him will come still and just do the bucket work today, and then after that we arrange for another day in the week to do the rest of the work, like cutting of the road. Oh, it's so funny, like I was more annoyed than anything else That's how I would never get a call because when you feel something in your spirit. Oh my goodness! All right, let me show you the driveway that we did before. That's where I am now. I'm actually on the driveway now. I didn't drive all the way up here because I'm kind of afraid to get stuck. Right here is usually the problem area. But the car that I have is a four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's not swampy. The place is not swampy at all. You feel it? So I think the vehicle can come here. I was just testing it out. All right, so I made it across. The vehicle actually made it across. I underestimated it. We're coming from all the way down that side, and the place is kind of wet, so I was, just kind of iffy. But it made it. If I see the rain start up, get heavier, then I'm gonna drive it over so that I don't want to get stuck. That's the long and short of it. So I'm here waiting on the backhoe, but I'm gonna show you where I want to cut the road. So I'm just gonna walk with you and walk with you guys and so you can see. We're gonna start one. We want to leave a little section to the side. I want it right against the fence. Oh, move the sun heat for me. The sun heat. Just move the sun heat to the side for me. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. That's it. Guys, so finally Backhoe is here today. This is the next day, by the way. We didn't get it started because of rain. So we started some work now. Hopefully we can get as much done today before we have any cloud cover or anything. But so I go with these things, things just don't always work out. So you kinda have to just be flexible and just be willing to adjust, that's basically what it is. Anyways, he's just clearing some stuff out of the way for me. And then because I'm gonna give him instructions on what exactly we're doing over here. We are doing a few things today. I'm on my phone. So you see over there, so that's where we want the tractor to come. And plow. Yeah. But they said that we need to skim off all of that vegetation, right? So I want to know how much of that you can possibly get done, because I mean there are no big trees over there anymore. So it's really just the
So
pushing.
you would be like from where the tree is. I think that's yes.
You see me spray something. All right. You see that spray that I have down there? That is because I want to cut some roads through the field. Right? So you see the spray down there is to cut a road straight across. You see right where you parked up a while ago to allow me to come in?
Yeah.
We're going to cut another road from that inside, on the inside of this property. They will come all the way up.
Oh, you're gonna do
Right?
from inside
Yeah, so
here.
you're gonna have two gates. And I similar to over here, we run the same direction. This was the first. That was the first marking. That wrong.
Yeah, so this.
Yeah, because we realized that I don't want to kill my guava trees, so I decided we would put the road anywhere in between this orange mark here, so
Yeah.
this one and the one down there. So
Oh,
the
so
other one,
you would be doing a road right here.
pretty much, yeah.
Go
So
straight
that's
away
it.
back
Go
to.
straight across to the fence.
Okay.
Yeah.
From here.
Right, and then you're going to have the other road that's coming up. So I'm going to show you. In terms of width, I just need one vehicle to be able to pass.
Something looking like this then.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because
not
it
so
wouldn't
wide.
be,
Not
don't be as wide because I don't want to take up too much of the field area. I just
Right.
want it to be that if you have like a vehicle come to
It's like
get the
take up crop
harvest
off or
and
you have it
stuff,
here, right.
they can drive through. So what I think, I don't know what size that is, maybe 10 foot. Maybe that's at 8. Yes, as much to preserve the land space as
So
possible, but
if you
still.
do more like to have it get near to the like these two trees and go straight ahead, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that's fine. I'll take a suggestion. I just mark these two to say anywhere in between
In
here is
between.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then you would do like cleaning in that area.
Yeah, but down here shouldn't take as long considering. I mean, no, I'm laughing.
No, no,
But try,
I know what you're
but
saying.
try to say how much you can, clean up so we can at least sit through the property.
But that's the reverse that
You
don't
walk, no man, you can drive there, so go in.
from the other
Yeah,
side, yeah,
yeah.
right. I'm just saying, yeah, I know from
Yeah,
that
but
road.
when you're cutting the road though, you want to do the road first?
Yeah, that's what I'm yeah,
All
that's
right,
what
so
I
let
want to
me come
start
out.
from this side.
Yeah, and
Where I
just
see the
cut go
man.
over.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but I rather come this side and start the road. Process go that side.
So like how you're pushing, what I was wondering, right? Like
Mhm.
how you're pushing off everything. Everything not gonna look like road.
No. No, because the
Uh,
road you got see more dirt than all the
okay, okay.
where than
So it's
oh
more like it's more a slight skim off when
you're
you're doing
right,
the
yeah,
farm.
you're gonna end
Okay.
up with something like this. So you're going to see the
Okay.
difference between the road and
All right,
the
that's
skimming
good.
out.
Right, so it's official. So him start the little road I was explaining him. I was explaining to him a while ago. So I see him going through there. So it's a straight road. Let's see how him get this straight because there's nothing to measure with to be fair to him. The measure with. Measure the whatever. I mean however it puts it just. But I know he's gonna do a good job. He's really good. Sure. But yes guys, so there are two rotted. I'm ever telling about that one there now. So there are two roads that I want to cut. The horizontal road, which cuts the field. The field is like a rectangle, and the long side is where we are now along this road. So what he's doing now is to cut a road going through, so a horizontal line going through the road, through the field, so that we can have accessibility with vehicles or carts or whatever it is, so that we can harvest a little easier. Just some efficiency effort. So you don't want when it's time to harvest, the vehicle are all the way out here so and the crop all the way over there and men have to be carrying stuff on them head. Yeah, we're not about that life, right? So we want to make life easier, so we're cutting a road there. All right, so him gone straight across with the road though. So initially he was making it kind of slant right there. So what he did was to abandon this side here and then he's now going straight across what appears to be straight. So him reach far, going straight to the other side of the field. I was going to go up that side, but I don't want to go too close to the vehicle. I'm actually gonna walk around the other side so that you guys can see where he's headed. Which is swampy. Oh god, this is a guava tree now. These are guava trees. I didn't want to pin my guava trees, but okay. Yeah, the seed. I can see it. I can see it. So I'm coming straight across here. look like so far. So now we can see all the way. We can see all the way through the Backhoe. So I trust this man way too much. But you can see all the way through. Alright, so we start the clearing now. Let's see him start a little spot already. A little spot because it go all the way over to the right side. Come back around this side. But I see him piling on the side there. I need the side to be cleared. I don't want I don't want the sides to have any mound. I don't want it to pile up there. Even though I think the mound on the side probably helps, you know. Yeah, probably leave that there and just make an opening so you can come out from there. But it might be yeah. Let's see when we reach here. We have to move these when it's done now and put them somewhere else. Alright, so let's do this now. Let me go see if I find anything in the car. I can cut the wire down the bottom. Trying to see if I have probably a hacksaw blade or something like that. Oh, Charles. No, the car reach over. Oh, the car reach over here. Come on. Come out. Hold on, the car. Shoot. Shoot. Get out. No, alright, come. Come. Go, sir, come. Come. Shoot. Let me, the cow gone over. Cow jump over the moon. Rush him out, run him out. Don't watch me now, watch yourself. Go and play. Hey, I'm not troubling no man. Hey, you coming? You want some food? You coming to me now. Come here. You want some bush when you finish? When you finish, I'll let you over. Here? When the backhoe finish, I'll let you over and you go eat some grass. Okay? Alright? Later. Take care. Okay. Hold on. Let me some more. What? That's another section now. Alright. So cut the thing there. It cut the staples. Metal staples. The inside of the barbed wire. Or fence staples, whatever you call it. I just don't feel like how him put this along here. Why would he put it along the fence? Say for over trees. You know what happened? The land was already furrowed, so it had rows already. So that when he skims it off, he's only skimming off the rows. So what you're seeing is in between the rows. Look. So I don't know if maybe this just needs to be furrowed. All right, so guys, I'm gonna try. See, I put on back my pants because I'm gonna try and see if I can do some cutting up here. Use the weed whacker. Don't underestimate me. I'm gonna try. I've used it before, but I want just test it out right here. But really and truly, it's down there, so I won't cut. So just doing a little test right here first, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna go to the area that I really want to get to and do that cutting. Easy me. Anyway, so we are gearing up because I don't want it to flash in my face. Should I have on the boots, you know? But anyway, we could try to start this thing. I did start it a while ago and stop it. But go again, see if it will behave. Yeah, we could turn that off. When you put on this again, this is the back. Wait. Oh. The backhoe time is running out way too fast. Because I don't even get half of the field done. Not even half. So I'm really underestimate that, to be honest. I mean, you know, same with the last time I underestimated. I don't know why I think down there is so kind of smaller than I expected, you know. But we get a whole heap cleared, so I just going to make him cut the road coming up and finish off. We're not going to get to go up the hill. Unfortunately. But yeah, let's do this again. Ooh. Let's see. We do the choke. right, I need to go down the bottom. Him start cut the gate. Need to go instruct him because him soon start get annoyed because it's around his lunchtime now. I mean his end time. Him go home time now. So let me just run, go up and come back. So yeah, so we start the gateway. We start the gateway now and had to just correct him because he was doing it kind of lean. But it look like him coming in straight now. But me not think him that straight, you know. Me not know if him straight. Alright, so we're cutting the road. Trying to see if we can get some precision. I mean, I don't have like a proper measurement in terms of line, in terms of straightness, but we're trying to use tone to see if we can get it, eyeball it and get it as straight as possible because the backhoe operator can't really see much on the ground when he's outside, so I have to kind of try to direct it. No, what? Yes. So let's say he stops right here, and then him just if time permits him, what I'd let him do is to just clear right here, go straight up. Instead of cutting a road, him just clear. You get what I mean? Clear like how he would just barely skim off. A road take a lot more cutting because it leaves space for you to pad it up, to pad up the surface with like marl or shingles, gravel, whatever we're going to put here. So I'm thinking maybe we put gravel in. I think gravel can probably work. What do you guys think? Because marl is very expensive. I don't know if we can. Oh, the sun. Yeah, so I'm saying this. I don't know if we can manage the marl for now, but I think gravel might not be so bad. And then underneath it can, the water can sink underneath the gravel. But the problem with the gravel is that when we come up through that's the hardest thing to maintain. So I don't know. We'd have to be putting like a surface under it, like a landscaping surface. Maybe we can put something. Let's think about that. And then we're going to need something on either sides to kind of hold in the gravel so it doesn't just spread out. I'll think about that because I think if we're going to marl, this is 176 meters. This driveway will be 176 meters long. Let me see how much that works out to in feet. Don't remember. So that's 577 feet. All right, so that's a lot of mile. You can't afford that. That's big roadworks project. So we're gonna have to use something that's more cost effective. If you get what I mean. All right, so the backhoe is getting a little closer now. Um, what I'm gonna do, let me see. We move up. We're gonna move up these cones, but I'm gonna have to skim right here first because the cones are gonna last in this. Hold on, let me see if I can at least try and if I can move these. Can put this in the bush. Got another cone here. Go and try and put this. Line this up in the bush somewhere. I don't know. I'm walking in a straight line. I just want it on top of the bush. You see what I'm doing here? Line it up on top of the bush. Oh, put it on top of this. No, it can't hold. That's where we're putting it for now. Because if I put it down in the bush, he's gonna get lost and he can't see it. So he won't be able to see any of that. So let me show you the progress so far. So that's the road. Now, so far so good. This is the one he cut before. You can see that we didn't have a marker for this, right? But I think, let me see. You can see that we didn't have a marker for this. But once we're going to do the marl and whatnot, we'll cut it a little straighter. For now, it's good. We can actually pass through. Let me see something. See right here, it has like a little belly that we may need to go back and just chip that off when he comes back. But so far, he's doing good with the markers. Very good, as a matter of fact. So all him need for time, he need markers. Well, I should have thought of it too. But yeah, so far so good, right? You can see same learn to drive in a mark with markers. He does very well with the markers. He's doing an amazing job, I think. Yeah. So once him come right here, him good. And then he can just give the rest. Alright. Alright guys, so this is a driveway so far that he's cut. He's about halfway now. But I'm just gonna walk out to the gate. So he cleared all of this today. That looks like about 2 acres. He cleared about 2 acres of land down here. Or a little more than 2 acres. And now he's cutting the driveway. He also cut another road across that side there. Um, and he's telling me that he won't be able to finish cutting this one because cutting road takes more precision than actual clearing like what happened over there. So this is the driveway. I'm trying to see if I can get you guys to see it. Here we are. So this is the next driveway. So this is going to be like either an exit gate or it's going to be a service gate. Service gate, private gate. So up the top where the entrance is about 30 feet wide, that will definitely be more like the main entrance, and you'll drive past the monument to go there. But this one is really just to give us additional access through with vehicles, because we're going to be doing farming. We want to ensure that we have areas where when we're harvesting we can have the pickup trucks, the delivery trucks come here, drive through here, maybe go through the farm to pick up the harvest, so that we don't have to be carrying things on your back, pack them up in all sorts of stuff. So we're just trying to make it a little more efficient. What I wanted to do which it doesn't look like we're gonna do with a backhoe because I don't want it so wide. What I want to make is like a running track along the fence line going down to the other to meet the other entrance. So that would be a pedestrian track, or what could hold on it is, you know, the ATVs probably can hold on it, can drive on that. So I think that would probably be about 4 feet, 5 feet wide. And then this one is about, look like about 10 feet wide. This is about 10 feet wide. So this will be very, watch your birds, man. So this will be a driving road, a motorist road, and then the road going back that side would be a pedestrian road. So we actually have a track. What I want is a track fully around the property. I'd love to put a vehicular road on this going across, but I'll take up too much of the farming area, and I don't want to do that. I put this way. Show you guys how high this bush is. Right, let me show you. I'm almost lost in here, so. Oh, let me look before my step, yeah? Oh, all right. Look at this. Wait, so they can't see. Wait. Can you see this? Oh, shoot. The bush high, man. I've on water boots, so that's why I can actually stand here. The bush is extremely high. All right, guys, so we're heading home now. Well, I'm going to go around the other side. So I'm driving here around where we call Monument Road. This was the first road that we cut. It's all grass now. But I'm driving around this side to go back around to meet the backhoe operator so that I can sign my form and just inspect the road that he finished so far. But I think I might walk back around here when I'm inspecting and show you guys. But to the back up down there, I'm coming back down that side. I can't drive on it yet because it's just mud and I don't want to get stuck. But it's firm there, you know. I could actually drive on it, but because the backhoe is there too, I don't want to cause the traffic blocking right now. So I'm gonna go open my gate and get out.